Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been getting a lot of comments from you guys being super excited for the ColourPop Midnight Masquerade palette. Because you guys are so excited for this, I thought I would sit down and do 3 looks using this palette. I'm super excited for this palette, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first I'm gonna start out using my Milani eyeshadow primer. Alright, to start off, I am gonna go in with Pip. Put it into the shade Nutmeg. Using a smaller, more precise fluffy brush. Build this in the outer crease. I'm gonna take the original brush I used for our tension shade just to kind of blend those 2 shades together. Now I'm gonna go into Quasimodo using a more flat, fluffy brush. I'm just going to build this in the outer corner. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna do is I am going to attempt to do a little bit of a cut crease. So I'm gonna start in the inner corner and kind of drag that concealer across, only going about a little less than halfway on the eyelid, and I feel like this brush actually might be a little dirty, so I'm going to wash this. I suspected it had a lot of like dark black and brown on it, so good thing I cleaned it. So yeah, so you're just gonna start from the inner corner. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Mrs. Potts, which is that nice gold metallic. I'm going to go in with my finger, just tap it a couple times, just so that I can get a fairly decent amount of product on there. And then I'm going to tap that gold shade on where we applied that concealer. I'm going to take the first brush that we used for that transition shade and just kind of blend those edges out a little bit. I'm gonna go in with that brush that we used in Quasimodo. Take a little bit more of Quasimodo, kind of deepen that outer corner a little bit more since it kind of diffused that when we applied the gold. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly go off camera and do the rest of my face, and then we'll be back to do the lower lash line. Alright guys, I'm back with a full face of makeup on. Now I'm gonna start off by going back into Nutmeg. I'm just gonna start at the corner and bring that in. That's a little too much. I'm just gonna buff this in really good. I'm gonna go into Quasimodo and just buff that on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Into Mrs. Potts Maria Badescu skincare spray, just to get the brush a little wet. I'm going to apply that to the center of the lower lash line. Alright, so taking the brush that we used for the transition shade, I'm going to go back into Pip, that first shade that we used as a palette, and I'm just going to tap a lot of the excess off, and I'm basically just going to be running this across the lower lash line just to really blend everything together. Now I'm just going to go in with some of my Better Than Sex mascara. Alright guys, we are on to look number 2, and in this look I think I'm going to do something that's a little bit more everyday. So I'm first going to go in to Pip again, because this is just a really good transition shade. I'm going to go into Enchanted. I'm just going to buff this into the crease. a little bit more smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to go into Damsel. Focus this on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm actually going to go in and mix in Pip and Enchanted just a little bit, just to kind of deepen the crease a little bit. Quasimodo here, and I'm just gonna barely tap that on the outer corner. Barely. We're almost using it as a liner and just kind of buffing it out on the outer. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Jolly. It's a metallic, kind of burnt orange shade. And I'm just gonna tap that on the remaining part of our eye that's blank. And I'm not gonna go in with any additional product because I want it to be as subtle and soft as possible. All right, I'm gonna go and quickly do the rest of my face and then I'll be back so we can do the lower lash line and lips. I am going to take Pip and Enchanted and mix those together like I did in the transition shade. So for mascara, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Unlimited mascara. Alright, so for my lips today, I'm going to go with my Almay Go Wild matte lipstick. Into Spinning Wheel. Alright guys, here is the second look. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, and let's move on to look number 3. We're on to the final look. I had to pull my hair back because it was bugging me. I'm just gonna do, like I've always been doing, is starting out with some concealer just to kind of prep the eyelids. Alright, so for this look, I really want to play it with these shades right here. To start off, I am going to go in with Pip for my transition shade. Going in with a little bit more of a fluffy brush, I am going to go into Quasimodo just to deepen out the outer crease. This is the first time me using this brush. This is a base shadow brush from Real Techniques, and the way that it just applied that Quasimodo shade into my crease, it blended out so well. So if you're looking for a really good like crease brush, this is a really good one because that like blew me away just now. I'm gonna apply a little bit more here on the lower lash line just to kind of deepen things up just a little bit. Take a little bit more of a smaller brush and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is called Merryweather. Apply this to the outer part of the lid. I'll pack it on there and then we'll blend it out later on. In Real Techniques brush, I'm just gonna now blend that in. Alright, next I'm going to go in with that greenish teal metallic shade called Frog and Life. They have such cute names for all their shadows, and I know it's based off of all the princess movies, but I still think it's super cute. So I'm just going to apply this to the lid where we did not apply that blue, dark blue shade. Take that first brush that we used for the transition shade and I'm just gonna kind of blend everything slightly together. Okay, so I think I want to go into Mrs. Potts, the gold shade here, and taking kind of a fluffy brush, just slightly dabbing in here, not getting tons of product, and right where my crease starts, I'm just gonna kind of go over that with that gold shade. Just because I feel like I need a little bit something extra to kind of blend everything together. So I think that I'm done with the eyes for now. I'm going to quickly do the rest of my face makeup and I'll be right back so we can finish up the look. Alright guys, so I am back with a full face of makeup on. We need to finish up the eyes now. So I'm going to take a smudge brush and I am going to go into Quasimodo. Now I'm gonna go into Merriweather. Just taking my finger, I'm gonna press into Merriweather, and I'm just gonna press that on the lid. Now just to make sure that everything is blended right, I am gonna go into Pip, and with a pretty big fluffy brush, I'm just gonna barely tap into that, and I'm just gonna go back and forth on the lower lash line just so that we can kind of clean up everything and really blend it together. I'm gonna go back into Mrs. Potts again, and I'm just gonna kind of rub that up here just a little bit more, just to give us a little bit more on the eye. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black. But now I am gonna go and curl and do my lashes really quick. I am gonna be using the Lash Paradise mascara. This shade right here called Mama Odie. I'm gonna apply this to my inner corner, and I'm actually gonna kind of drag it down into the lower lash line, just in the front part of it right here. It'd be really fun to kind of pair this look with kind of a velvety red lip. My gel lip liner from Wet n Wild in Gone Burgundy. And with my ColourPop Lippie stick in Goldie. Alright, so if you ever have a mistake like this, I usually take like my beauty sponge, just kind of press on it. And that will take care of it mostly. If you, oh my gosh, like my hands are covered right now in this lip stuff, so, and I keep touching my face. So I'm just gonna wipe off my hands really quick because that's not helping anything. So we're just gonna set the face. Alright guys, that completes the 3 looks using the Midnight Masquerade Disney palette. I hope you guys enjoyed, and comment down below and let me know which look is your guys' favorite. I think they're all super unique, and they all fall under different categories of like events that you could wear them to. I think I am in love with this look right here. I love the lip color paired with the eyes, but you guys be the judge of what look you guys like. Comment down below. I would love to know. Like seeing more videos like this, maybe me doing videos like this with other palettes, let me know. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you are subscribed but want to be notified, go ahead and click that post notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a video, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.